Good afternoon, mates. Nick and Wee. Just thought I'd give you a quick report, show you what's going on. It's cold out here and the wind conditions are just as predicted. It swung to the north. Air temperatures dropped down into the 50s. As you can see, there's been a front come through. This was pretty predictable. We knew it was going to happen. Wind swung north, air temperature dropped, sea temperature is going to cool off, and that pushes everything out. These shallows, although on the graph it's showing a sea temperature of 62, that's more than likely a few hundred yards off in the deeper water. What the target fish, a pompano and all that, they're moving out. They're going to go out where it's warmer and less energy draining, I should imagine. All the baits moved out as well. Didn't really have a good mullet run this year down the beach. It was at best slow, and the waters did hit the dune lines quite a bit. Here's a bit where Sammy puts a drone up. As you can see, the water clarity is not that bad and holding pretty well. It's getting that time where you have to change tactics. You start targeting the drum, black drum, red drum, flounder in the surf, of course, and winter trout. They're going to be there. So there you go, mates. You all have a great day. This is Nick and Wade from Breakaway with your best hand beach.
Ooh, there's a fish. There's a fish. Oh, no, there's a fish on. That's a whiting. Good job.
What's funny about this whole thing is this seawall was built illegally in the first place. Yeah, so they're all trying for these private beaches like we get in Florida where you're not allowed on them and all this stuff. And all the money that's being spent, maybe they had to find a place to dump that spoil, but I don't give that a winter and that'll be gone. You ain't going to hold that back by just putting the beach in front. The only thing that stops that movement of water or stops the water coming ashore is sand dunes. It's as simple as that. I've stood on top of sand dunes in a hurricane and watched how it drags the energy out of a wave. Where if you go stand on a seawall, concrete, it'll smash it to bits. You know, because there's no giving it. Where a sand dune will suck it in. That's why anyone building a road through a sand dune should be held responsible for putting a storm gate up. Because that's really the only thing that protects us back here. We're 9 foot above sea level. It's nothing to get a tidal surge of maybe 14, 15 foot in a storm, and they could come behind the dune as well. They can go round the bay and come up from the bay. But we always expected to come. I mean, you've seen the high tides, how more of them we're getting. It's been consistently to the dune line this year, more than I've ever known. So that's something worth watching.